Hi everyone, I wanted to show you the preview for the Dreamscape box, which we're going to start shipping very soon, right after we're done with the Vintage Craft box this week. So here's what is coming in your box. So the first thing I want to show you is the paper sets. There are 4 paper sets in this box. The first paper set is a kind of flower fairy style paper set. I thought this would be a fun addition to the box. I tried to make everything turn everything into something summery but dreamy and a little bit eerie. So the fairies seemed very appropriate here. So that's the first paper set. Then we have a set of summery windows that you can cut open in the middle, create something inside. Here, the third paper set is pretty cool. Those are patterns, mostly patterns, and there's a variety of different ones. So you have some very nautical patterns like this one, like these two in different colors. I really like those. Then you have a dreamy thunderstorm night, summer thunderstorm nights, dreamy sunset, and then you have some lake slash pond situation pattern. Some shells, more shells, wavy pattern, more shells, some mermaids, and more patterns. So there's a lot of things you can do with those, and you can just put them in your backgrounds, use the other elements from the box to layer over them. So yeah, I'm really excited about those. And then the fourth paper set is a little special because we cut it round, so I think that's going to be really cool. It has kind of nautical archive designs with fish, shells, stamps, boats, labels. So those are a little more vintage but very cool designs. So those are all 4 paper sets that are coming in this box. And then to follow with the style of these papers, we have a little Summer Dreamscape foiled sticker set. And those are also in a vintage style with foil elements, but they have a dreamy vibe. So you have this bottle with a boat on the inside, some tentacles coming out of the water from, a sea monster or something like that. Boat. You have an umbrella made out of a cloud. Let's see, a book. A boat that is lifted by a balloon. Another boat lifted by sort of balloon. Fish. A shell instead of a balloon here. So yeah, we tried to include some of those Dreamscape elements that you liked so much from our Dreamscape box in January and February. So this is what inspired those designs here. Then we have some more stickers. So there is an Underwater World sticker sheet. Those have a blue theme and are just creatures of the underwater world. So those might remind you a little bit of the transparent tape that I made last year with the mystical ocean creatures, but they're different. Those are more blue and they don't have the foil, and they're just like different elements. So but it's a similar style as that. And these will be really cool layered on some of those papers because the color really stands out. Then you have the summertime puff stickers. So you might know the puff stickers we made before from the advent calendar, the little bottles. So this is a similar style. So they're really thick stickers that will pop out on in your journal, and yeah, they're just fun to layer and add a little bit of 3D elements to your creations. Then we have 3 tapes. So 2 of the tapes are a little special. They're part of the Storyscape collection that I just started. The Storyscape collection is meant to help you create scenes and stories with one single tape or one single set of stickers. So the one I made so far was the pyramid from the treasure box to help you make your own pyramids out of all the little elements. So these have the same idea, but they're different. So we have the lake Storyscape one. So this one has, like a little bridge, boats, trees, fish, things like that. I already started using it. That's why some stickers are missing from it. But you get the idea. So you can create some really fun things with this. And I made a little ATC with it just to show you kind of what you can do. So you can use, the water and other elements to create a little scene. The second one, same idea, but with sky, a sky theme. So this one is a little, is very versatile because it basically includes a wide variety of clouds and some birds, different colored clouds. So you can do sunsets, you can do storms, you can do like sunny skies, etc. So these will come in really handy in various situations because you have like all kinds of weather included in this tape. And again, here I made a little scene. You can layer different clouds on top of each other. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how you can potentially use this for your backgrounds. The third one is a more retro style transparent tape, but really cool. It includes film, an old film with different photographs in the middle, all in black and white. So that will just, create some cool little elements. You can cut them and like layer them in different places on your papers and on your pages. This just adds a little retro element and vibe to the box. And then the last thing that is part of the box is this set of stamps, summer stamps, and those are in kind of an encyclopedia style. So you'll see you have sometimes the height of the item and the description, the Latin description at the bottom. So those are pretty cool nautical style stamps. So that's it for the box. The other thing I want to mention is those little Paper Dream stickers, and this is the upgrade. So this doesn't come in the box, but you can get them in addition to the box. And those, again, we tried to follow the Dreamscape style, but with paper elements. So you will find all sorts of birds, origami birds, in there, some simple labels as well that come handy, in a lot of different situations. So those are all labels here, labels, then more origami, labels, butterfly, paper airplanes. So I don't really have anything to show you here, but this will just look really cool. I don't know, maybe on the pattern paper potentially. Little fish, heart, little flowers, and they're all in that kind of in those pastel tones. So yeah, that's it for this box. Thank you so much for watching. This box will be available for purchase until 26th of August. Sorry about that. And we'll start shipping those next week. So if you're already purchased it, or you're already subscribed, we will already start shipping. And you will get this card with your box. If you're subscribed, you already know about this, with the content, everything that comes inside, and a little bit of a few words about the inspiration behind the box. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.